That's the right one. Hello, buddies. How are we?
Oh, he made a good look at upload.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I thought you were just ignoring me there.
What?
What? No,
What?
not me.
We won't ignore you. Ah, here we are.
Yay.
Oh my gosh. And Happy New Year to everyone. It's been a couple of weeks since I had the the energy to stream. So, but here we are. And I put on my my fancy shirt in the honors of the Buddyhood Brawl League. And we're gonna talk a bit about the Buddyhood Brawl and how it's going and who is in the lead right now. But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much to my moderators. Thank you so much to all the guys participating in this tournament. It is so awesome. I don't think the Buddyhood has ever been this active as with this going on. So thank you very much. And I've had some fun fights up until now. some more than others, but yeah.
Yeah, sisters whoop your ass, I did notice.
Shut up.
That's what you call getting beat to a pulp.
Bro, I haven't had a single win yet, so it's okay.
Yeah.
I have 3 straight losses.
Oh my gosh. And
What do you expect
poor
to
guy.
do? It's undead. It's undead. Enough.
yeah.
Well, undead are funny.
So a good
Yeah,
drinking
I have
game
a
would
pure... I have ghouls. That's all I have, because I don't want zombies.
Oh,
So a
right.
good drinking game would be every time Rand loses a guy, you take a shot.
Well, then you're not gonna have to drink, actually. I haven't lost that many.
And now we're back to drinking games again. It's funny how that
Yeah.
is reoccurring
Typical
here.
Danish people and drinks coming into the sentence all the time.
Indeed. So it's actually today. It's 1 month, or well, tomorrow. It's 1 month since we started, and 42 matches has been played already. That is 10% of all the matches we need to play. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome.
It's also daunting because that means we're not going to be done until next year.
Yeah. Well, probably. Yeah, something like 9 months till, yeah, around September, October was the initial thought that we were gonna be done. So yeah, I think we're gonna hit that around there. All right, so I think first of all, yeah, 412 matches, as you can see on screen now, and 10% has been played. 412. And that's just with 24 players. Imagine 34. Oh my gosh. First off, I think we should take a look at the different, the 2 divisions. To see who is in the lead, who is doing what to whom, and who's at the bottom of things. And I think this is really cool. The tournament TV is pretty awesome, but it switches too much, so we can't really use that. So instead, I'm gonna switch. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna switch to the overview here, the normal overview. So who wants to dive into, let's say Division 1 to begin with. Let's say that. Who wants to take a look at that?
Well, clearly Kitten Paw is like going without a problem. He's like, this is my space. Go on.
He hasn't lost a single match.
Oh,
But
his
even more impressive, he hasn't lost any of his henchmen or heroes in any of the matches. As the only one. So, and I'm just gonna say, Kitten Paw and Karen are extremely well versed in the PvP world, and I am so impressed with these guys right now. So yeah. And while you talk, Grant,
Me?
about, yeah,
I was just noticing the Kitten's Paw is sitting there like I had lost nothing. I'm top cat.
top cat indeed. Top
he's
hat
like,
cat.
nah, bro, get away.
But while you do that, while you talk a bit, see if I'm gonna give all the guys in chat 1,000 golden cookies. Everyone who is here now will get 1,000 golden cookies. But I need to do it manually, so you can just take over.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, well, clearly he's just gone through everybody because he has still several good stats. He got 2 kills, 4 kills, 3 kills, 3 kills, and lost nothing.
Yeah, I also think the PvE in between the matches have really been good for Kitten Paw and Karen because they're, well, let's just call it what they are veteran Mordheimers.
Indeed.
And they're playing brutals and deadlies in between the matches, getting all the fat loots and boosting their warbands that way. I mean, I'm a lowly scrub, so I do normals. I try to minimize the damage as much as possible.
Well.
Minimize damage is never suitable. You always end up getting beaten.
And I mean that is definitely one of the things about this. If you're good at the PvE, you will advance more than others. It was actually one of my worries. I don't know if you guys remember when we discussed the rules. I said, I think winners should not be able to play PvE, and everyone went, yes, they should. I'm just gonna say.
Well,
I don't know what do you mean.
Not to say I told you so, but has anybody reported any problems turning in Wordstone for
No.
No.
No. So the effect is what we wanted it to be.
Yes.
We wanted to subside the Wordstone requests.
But I
Now,
think
the ratings, however.
exactly the ratings is now the main issue here.
Yeah, but the problem is if we failed the Wordstone delivery, you get several good punishments. He kills 4 of your guys, and he's gonna be like, yeah, you got 10 days to pay another one, triple the amount, and he kills 10 more guys. And you're gonna be like, I have nothing.
Exactly, and that is of course one of the concerns, but it's not a concern with the guys winning, because if you win a match, you always get Wordstone. You always get some. If you lose, you get none, unless of course you pick some up.
Yep.
So who do we have second in Division 1?
Doc. We have, I'm gonna just check. The most players in Division 1 has played average of 3 games. That's impressive. There's 2 that have played 5.
Yeah, Dig in and Stormraven has played 5 already.
Yeah, and then you have Mewers and Einer playing 2, but that's acceptable due to he just joined.
Yeah, thank you very much, Einer, for just jumping in when we needed another guy. We've had some trouble with people leaving before things actually got off, but Morjax and Einer and a Dane, I can't remember your name. Here we go, Rirorin, jumped in, and that is just so awesome. Thank you guys. Saved our hides.
But overall, in both divisions, the top side are not that divided. They're actually kind of equal in points.
Yeah, that's true.
Because we have Kid and Pawn 24 points in 4 matches in Div 1 as first place. Second place is Doc on 20 points. If you check Division 2, we have True Sight on first place with 21 points, and on second place we got you with 19 points.
Yay!
And then we have Caron charging after you.
Yeah, with 19 points, and he is
one match off
one
behind
match
you.
down. So yeah, dang. And he's in chat as well. Awesome, Karen. There you go, 1,000 golden cookies for you, buddy boo. And Mr. Gryla.
Don't be too greedy.
Mr. Gryla, 1,000. And if you guys have any questions, do tag me or one of the mods in chat, and we'll answer them as we go along.
Or we possibly try it.
Or we will try to answer them. That is very diplomatic of you.
Also spin a story.
I would be concerned though if I couldn't answer questions about my own tournament. That would be kind of horrible. I've tried to accommodate everyone as much as possible, and I've tried to solve the issues when they have arisen. I hope you guys are satisfied so far with the way things are being handled. Storm, Raven.
Well, I think the format works awesome. I don't really think we can repackage this into a better structure. Of course, there's the deal with the PvE matches. We have to find out somehow we're gonna balance that, because the 2 PvE matches for people that lose, that could also be used as a springboard to accelerate some experience for some specific characters in a controlled environment.
And that is definitely one of the things when I decided to put in the extra for losing. I had a chat with Karen about it, and we came to this together actually. And it would be terrible if I found out that some just dropped matches, you know, due to wanting to get those 2 PvE missions. That would be pretty terrible. But I'm still counting on people being good players. I mean, good sports here, and not doing crazy stuff like that. So if I see let's say top 6 starting to lose a lot of matches, I know why. I know why.
Is this why you lost your last game?
No.
Conveniently, that change came when Game Night lost his match.
Okay, I'm blushing now. Oh, stop that. Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, no. I mean, V3.1 Valentine. That was a weird match, because we had already played 40 minutes when I locked up my game again. I have a tendency apparently to do that.
Oh God, what are you doing, man?
Yeah. And I need to get that under control, but it's easier when I have people on voice to not do stuff like that. And then I think I was tired and I lost that one. And he's good, okay? He played so well.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah.
It was so good.
It's on video, and he just did some crazy stuff there. Flying sisters. Alright, we actually have Lum on 3rd place here. Coming in Division 1. With 1 loss and 9. Score 4. And score against only 3. So he's creeping up there. Pretty nicely. Chris Cardiac at rank 4. Or level, yeah, number 4. And he has 1 loss, 9 and 7 against. Yeah, score against. At 18. And then we have Dig coming in at 5 and Rarator at 6. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm here. Hey.
I think it's cool to note that Dig, he is in 5th place after 5 games, but he has a score difference of -4.
Yeah.
I mean, he's having a bad time.
He's losing a lot of guys, that is for sure. That is for sure.
And what's he playing? He's playing Skavens.
He's playing Skaven, yeah.
Yeah,
But
well, that I can understand that. If you lose a Skaven when they're leveled up, you're screwed, because Skaven flees right away. And
they are so squishy. I've definitely found out that I'm not that good with Skaven.
Oh,
They're
you
too
mean
squishy
like,
to you, or
Too
something.
squishy. Too squishy.
I feel like I have the same feeling. I level up a zombie, he dies. I go cry. I try to level up one again, he dies. I
a
don't
zombie?
have zombies.
Yeah.
He
What
just
do you
died.
mean with leveling up? I don't give them a skill. They don't need a skill.
they
What
need
they
skills.
do, they die.
What? Just pump all points in toughness and go on with them.
They don't dodge. They don't parry. They die.
They die.
Oh,
No,
and
they are
they-
good. But they are made to be meatbags.
They're cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh yeah.
That's no fun.
But I mean, for instance, Karen doesn't have any zombies. He only has ghouls. He has this ghoul army going on, and that is really working out for him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never actually gotten the ghoul to work that that well.
No, I tend to
It's
favor the
possible.
zombie as well.
Yeah, because they can't disengage. But apparently he's using them very, very well.
Well, especially with the D.I.E that some ghouls prepare. That can help a lot, especially if you play with casters.
Yeah. And Ragnarokus is saying that that he let me win since he loves Skaven so much. We'll see next time, buddy. We'll see next time.
So again, we shouldn't let people win, and this is like you lose, and he lets you win.
Yeah.
Are you hiding something?
No,
I'm getting my ass whipped because
because you are Rand.
Exactly, I'm bad with this. But you get a pity win, and then we cannot lose. At
Hey.
the same time you lose.
Hey, it's a good way to get into the Derp Lord's grace. Give me a win. Oh man, no, I don't mean it. But we actually have then we have Biggie at ranked the 7th place with 1 win and 2 losses, and then they are like really close here.
Yeah, I mean, and that's a tendency we see in the second division as well. We have a lot of people that's won a lot of the games. They're out in front with a lot of points. The middle field and the bottom, there's not a lot of point difference there.
Nope.
The middle is 17, 16, 16, 16.
Yeah,
Oh well, today I played against Biggie and it was interesting how he plays. It's interesting
Different.
way of
Cool.
It seems to be he thinks more on safety than going on high risk. So it's not a bad choice in a long range league.
Yeah, because if you look at it, Biggie might have lost his matches, but he only has 6 out of action. So he's not dealing a lot of damage, not winning the game, but he's not losing a lot either, which could mean that he would do well in the second league once we get to that. Even if he's staying at the bottom here, he's at the top of the bottom, so that makes sense. It's pretty cool. Well done. Same can be said for Crimdak and Abaddon. Doing okay on the score against, even though they lost 2 matches and 1-1. And then we have poor Stormraven with 5 losses. Buddy, what is happening? What is going on? Can you tell us what is up? What is up with Stormraven?
with a minus 13 in score difference, I think his problem is no experience on his guys, and he's probably firing and rehiring a lot.
Yeah.
Sisters of Sigmar the first time can be really hard.
Yeah. It's
Especially since they start with 0 ranged.
Yeah.
sadly, that's gonna be a very big hole that's gonna be very hard to get out of.
And Stormraven says getting caught in bad positions, and I think that does really have something to say.
That's a sister thing.
I think so as well.
Because
I mean, the table could have turned against V, Valentine with me if I had been at the top, but I wasn't. So yeah.
So positioning is an important point in every matches.
I mean, in PvE, positioning is important, but it's not key, because you can always outmaneuver the AI, or you can make sure that they don't bring all their people because they get stuck or have ranged weapons and then they don't want to move forward, stuff like that. But that doesn't happen in PvP. In PvP, you will see people clustering up their guys and getting ready to move as soon as they see an opening.
Or it's in PvE a must-have, or always working to set up an ambush stays. In PvP, it's not always a good idea, so one of your guys get out positioning and just get scrambled by the whole enemy team.
And then they jump on him.
Yeah.
Alright, so that is the Division 1. Cool. It's not like... I mean, Kiddenport is of course in front. It's quite clear, but points-wise, he's not that far ahead. So let's take a look at Division 2.
When I look at... Let's just...
Yeah.
When I look at a team like Kiddenport and go like, he has 24 points, he's out way ahead and everything, he's starting to make a target of himself.
Indeed.
It's gonna end up with the rest of the league just going like, okay, we need to kill that guy.
Yeah. Go all in on taking down his leader or something like that.
Because it's kind of like a Blood Bowl thing when you're playing that, one halfling team and he gets that one halfling with 4 skills and whatever, and you're like, I'm gonna kill that sucker.
Just
but
target him.
The problem with winning also, if he loses something, that can hurt him more than anybody else. It's like he can lose everything. Like...
Exactly.
I have lost so many things. I'm losing grey stuff. I don't give a rat's ass. But if he loses something, he will loses everything.
Talk nicely about the rat's ass.
Rat booty.
Rat booty.
Give a rat booty. That's also a problem. If more wins, better unit, harder losses. Lower, doesn't really matter.
And actually, Handy is saying now. He found out the hard way. I don't actually know if he's referring to anything in PvP here. Yeah, he is, because I mean,
no,
it just
said. Abaddon said, "Learning the PvP is the new beast."
Yeah.
What's the answer?
And it is rough. The PvP is so much different from the PvE, and these guys, Karen, Kittenpaw, have over 1,200 hours in Mordheim, and many of those hours, that's PvP, and it just it gives you some experience in knowing what you need to do to avoid casualties, to avoid getting caught in bad positions or catch people in bad positions. So yeah, and the PvE aspect of this league is what we need to focus on getting perfect, because I think right now it's too overpowered for the winners. The ones that win the PvP matches are getting rewarded way too much, in my opinion. I hope you,
They can also screw up a PvE match. It's anything can happen. You can always get that. Oh, I hit on a 98%. Oh, here's 99 to 95 hits.
No,
And
but
then
we're still looking at 4 PvE matches with Karen, all brutal or deadly, or one normal, of course. Brutal and deadly, and he's done all of them to perfection, without losing anything, without or getting the objective as well, and that is going to advance your warband like extremely fast. And that's what I mean with the winners getting rewarded for winning too much.
Well, the other side on so fast, expand your warband is you have to manage the gold income, etc.
Yeah.
How much gold to spend on skills, how much to keep back for eventually death injuries, and so on. It's another different point.
Yeah. And I'm not saying the winners should not have PvE missions, because it's going to be, even with the PvP missions winning, you're not going to get a lot of Wordstone, because apparently all the PvP missions will be like top average in Wordstone. And that is a bit weird as well.
Yeah, but and it's basically not the focus of the PvP match. Let's just be honest.
No, it's not. Definitely not. That is taking down your enemy.
Which is why, sadly, Mordheim doesn't have tournament or league structure coded into the game, because then we could offset this problem by just rewarding Wordstone for PvP wins.
Yeah.
I mean, and that would basically solve the problem.
That would solve the problem. If the PvP league had been made in-game and had been thought of, we wouldn't have to do all the things we do. I wouldn't have to come up with a different rule set that people need to abide by. But yeah. Okay, so True Seeing is at the top right now, which is pretty impressive, with 3 wins and 1 loss. And he only has 5 against, and he has 12 taken out of action. That's pretty awesome. And I'm actually facing True Seeing Friday. I'm a bit worried about that. But hey. Onside Silver says, what about giving every player 5 free PvE matches banning the secondary objective? Oh, so you can't do the... Okay, yeah. That could be a thing.
Yeah, but if you need Wordstone and get Wordstone Rush, what should you do then?
Then you pick up until 13 instead of 14.
Well, in PvE missions you can avoid Wordstone missions.
Yeah, you could avoid that. But still, it is a part of the game, and I want it to be there. I would rather it was just PvP, of course. But if you look at the tabletop, in the tabletop, you roll on a table when you finish a mission, and everyone gets Wordstone. And that is what is basically missing from this. So we need to offset that, and we haven't found the right thing yet. I'm still thinking 1 PvE match per loss and 1 PvE match per 3 wins might be the best way of combining it. But I'm not sure. We're trying this now. See how that goes.
Okay, just another question for you,
Yeah.
Himmel. How you was that? Oh God, your name is impossible to speak for me. So, what about he wrote sometime earlier, that's not the improvement at this point, it's playing versus way too high level enemies. He joined with 5 PvE and wrecked me easy cause of that. Even if I do my deadly and wood perfectly, I can't do shit about anything cause I won once. What about if one person too far behind another one? Or like the PvE missions went too bad. How you can catch up?
Let me just see. Oh, where is that? So, the question is, if you get too far away,
Yeah.
how can you catch up? Well,
Or get a better point, a better place, or
Yeah.
stand up against an enemy team
Yeah.
who's far high leveled.
it's gonna be difficult. I won't sugarcoat it. It's gonna be difficult. The first league will set the setting for who will be in the second league, and the second league will consist of people that are at the top and then some from the bottom. But I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be pretty rough if you are falling behind already. And that is also one of the problems, because if you did have, let's say, one PvE match per PvP loss, and only one per 3 PvP win, you could potentially catch up to that guy that is winning all the PvP matches. I don't think this format will allow for that at all. No. I'm just being realistic. Sorry.
Yeah, but
You're just scared because my goal is gonna stab you.
Yeah, no ghouls.
But if let's keep Mures as the example here. If Mures is already doing brutals or deadlies perfect in PvE, when he goes to play PvP against a higher ranked warband, they're gonna have to match his amount of guys, which means he's basically playing PvP brutal or deadly.
But that's still winnable.
Yeah, but he just needs to turtle up and, you know,
Yeah.
lure them into a trap and see if he can't pick off a few guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've had in the YouTube league that we played, I played against Mordheim, and I was deadly with my sisters against Mordheim's Skaven, and he took me out. And I mean, huge. He won that, I think 3-0, and it was all my 3 heroes and 2 heroes and 1 leader, and he just ruined me. So.
Yeah, but
I mean,
the point difference isn't always depending on how good you are.
Exactly.
I did that in the Perma League also. A guy had like 400 points over me. He said, this is gonna be an easy match. I said, yeah, good luck, mate. Took 2 turns. He had I think he lost 2 units on the first turn.
Yeah.
Because he had 2 sorcerers, which is fairly dumb. They had so much good equipment and potions and stuff.
Yeah.
The first spells, they just exploded.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yep. And I cashed in
loss.
blue and purple gear, and he's like, you can't steal that. I'm like, I can steal this.
Yeah.
And then he had everything else. It just died because he got outnumbered right away. And I'm like, oh, I got potions now. Yay!
And I mean, Mures, you do have 2 matches played. You have 1 loss and 1 win. So right now you are in a position where everything can happen. Don't see this as the end, because I mean,
the sooner you give up, the worse it will get.
Yeah, and look at Stormraven. I'm just saying, he has 5 losses with 15 people out of action. And he's not I mean, I haven't heard him say anything about giving up or signing off or anything like that. So, I mean, it's in the cards that you can turn this around. And with the 2 wins, the 2 PvE missions you get from a loss now, you can actually recover from, for instance, Handy losing your rank 4 Night Runner. Because I killed him.
Carol wonders where his Danish minute is.
But
because
I mean,
clearly Night Bus isn't on.
It is, but I'm...
Oh my god.
I see it over here, but speaking Danish right now it would be a bit futile, I think. I mean,
I don't know.
What?
Fenrir and Rand would understand. I think maybe some others could be, but
I don't know. I can't remember where
Redfire.
Rarator is from. Germany, right? No.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ravator knows Danish. This is it. Everybody in German knows Danish.
Yeah. Hey, Chris Yu, welcome, buddy.
No comment.
I can tell you one thing, Ravator knows the word skål.
Indeed.
The surprise is real.
Yeah.
Oh, you
And
got
I'm
cookies,
living in
Ragnarocus. I gave all the guys that were here at 8 got 1,000 cookies deposited right into your account. So you should be able to see them if you click over here on the cookie icon there. All right, so getting back into it, we have Karen, and I just want to say Karen is a really cool guy. I like Karen a lot, and he's very good at PvP, and we're gonna see him pretty much moving up. But I am personally gonna go for taking down his vampire. That's for sure.
There is clearly many upset people in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Morts and Ragnarokas wants their cookies.
What?
They are bringing out the memes.
I gave them cookies. Everyone got cookies.
Clearly the cookie is a lie.
You have 4. What? What? It's because you spent them. You ate them all. Alright, let me just check. God diggity. Greed.
Is good.
Streamlabs. Let me try. You know, I can see it, you know.
What?
But I can take a bunch of cookies instead if you're lying.
Let me find you. Ragnarokas. Let's see what you have. You have 1,490, buddy. Don't you go.
The entire chat, they're like, where are my cookies?
Don't cheese me.
Did you just say cheese, you rat?
Yeah.
Behold, our
my
Lord and
Lord.
Savior, Jesus.
Yeah, it helped changing the
Fenrir,
names
haven't
of my
you
guys.
seen Game Night's Jesus?
I do believe I've been spared that glance, yes.
It's
Okay.
so majestic.
And then we have David is trying with 3 played, 2 wins and 1 loss. And already at 4, we're seeing the losses come in. So for me, this is a pretty good spread. This is not bad.
Yeah, I had the last game David was trying was against me. It was so good. It was so freakishly good. My last turn, everything missed. All 80, 90 missed. All attacks missed. He made all alone test, all terror test, and he's like, yeah, now I'm gonna wipe your floor. I'm like, no. He has slaughtered everything.
Oh my god.
Because everything was like 1 hit, 2 hit, 1 HP, and he didn't fail anything. He just slaughtered everything.
Yeah, and I mean, that is also one of the things in Mordheim. The randomness. We need to keep that in mind, because that can screw you over.
Yeah, because I killed 2 of his guys right away.
Yeah.
I killed them like first combat turn, they died. And then nothing died, and then all of my things just died at the same time. And I took his idol. He had nothing. I had a ghoul with 2 HP running away, take the idol. And he's like, no, I'm gonna pass this, and then I'm gonna kill you. I think he had to do a test. He passed it and killed me. I'm like, yeah, thanks.
Thanks, bye. And then we have Carol, the previous winner of the first Buddyhood Brawl League. And he's coming in with 4 played, 2 wins and 2 losses. And he has been very unlucky. From what I've heard, he's lost 2 leaders that died.
That's also horrible. As long as they die before they level up too much.
Yeah,
but still, it's horrible.
that's good. Oh, thank you, Ragnarokas. Ragnarokas just cheered. Awesome. Yeah, Chris, you, as Fenrir said, we are full up. There's no rotation in this. We play from the start of December, 10th of December, until October. And then we'll see if we do another one, if people want to get back into another round of Buddyhood Brawl League. Maybe with more. We don't know. But thank you. Thank you for the interest. But yeah, Carol, I think he's doing pretty well in his PvE missions though. Leveling up his possessed, I think he's already at.
Yeah, he said something, I can check. I'm pretty sure he said that in the discussion.
Yeah, because he was asking if you could save the extra PvE missions, but I said no.
No.
Play them. No. And everyone in the Buddyhood Brawl League have just been so nice to help each other when there's questions, and I can't be there all the time. You guys, I try to be there, but I can't be there all the time.
Yeah, grown up life.
Oh yeah.
It sucks so badly. I just want to play Mordheim all the time. And now I'm sweating. And then we have
to possessed after our game. Really? Because he was running around with 2 mutants while he was playing against me.
Oh yeah, he lost 2 leaders. I think he's at possessed now, so he will start leveling those up.
Yeah, they can be leader too late. So why not? They are more tougher than the caster ones.
The possessed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or was it? Yeah. The
Yeah.
possessed.
Warband level 4 for possessed, indeed. I'm not sure he's at 4. I'm at 3. I just hit 3.
No, possessed are at 4.
Yeah. No mutants still.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so he's still at mutants. Alright. I think the only one... Karen, you are rank 4 now, right? Aren't you? Or Warband level 4.
Yeah, they should have due to
Yeah.
their winnings,
I think so.
and because even I think I am at rank 3 actually.
Oh, Karen is
now.
3 still. Okay, so it seems like people are actually fairly close together, even though some have higher ranked warriors than others. Cool. And then we have Fenrir at 6, right at the splitting point there. And he is coming in with 2 wins and 2 losses as well. 10 guys taken out and 11 lost. What is going on, buddy?
Well, you can't make an omelet unless you break a few eggs.
You break a few salads, or?
Mostly, my Flagellands don't really like standing on their feet.
Ah. Yeah, you talked about them being very squishy in PvP.
Yeah, well, I've been using them mostly as roadblocks, trying to put my leader behind them and use them as human shields until I can get my Templar in position.
That makes sense with the 11 then.
And they don't really last that long.
Hey, Fuzzy Kitten Paw. Oh my gosh. Welcome to Twitch. Did you make a Twitch account to come here? That is so awesome. Thank you. Mr. Kitten Paw. Welcome. And we talked about you at the beginning. So we know you rule, okay? Don't don't rub it in. Oh, he's at work. Oh, cool. Okay. Hi, Kitten Paw. I think you could see that. And then we have V 3.1 with 16 points. 9 taken out and 10. I expect sign language written
cards.
Coming next year.
Start paint fast and just paint.
My score is actually, I should be at 1 win and 3 losses because my game against Valentine was, it was so close that it could really have gone either way, and I only won that game on a successful route check.
Oh, so you turned it around.
Yeah,
that one.
We were basically on the path of mutual destruction, and he got the last hit in first.
Oh, but then you didn't route, and then he
I didn't route. And
routed.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! I've never tried that.
I had that last season.
Oh,
I had that against.
That is so cool.
I don't know. I had it against somebody who was like unstoppable. I'm gonna check because that annoyed me so much last season.
Yeah, I mean that is horrible when that happens. But sometimes the games can just turn around so quickly. I mean, I've seen some people where they thought they had won, and they just sat there, you know. Yeah, okay, it's over in a moment. He's gonna rout, and then boom, 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 everything just changes. That was Smart Trigger against Mordheim, where Mordheim placed, I think it was 2 poison wind globes, and it took down 3 of his mercenaries the turn after, and he routed. And Smart Trigger was like, huh? What? That was so funny.
I did that against Mendeleev last season. I killed his overpowered leader. He lost everything and he passed, I think, 1 route. And then I just, no, stop. I killed, and he passed. I killed, he passed. And then he's like, no.
No.
You died.
God dang it. Yeah, I don't know why the colors are different. I mean, you're green on mine. Fuzzy is blue, but he's green there. I don't know. You're asking weird questions. Can you live with it? I can't change that.
Well, I expect to see always the same colors could be annoying. So they're different.
Yeah.
That's the reason, of course.
Good with some difference. And you're welcome, Fuzzy Kitten Paw, even though you can't hear me. But I'm just so happy that you guys are here with me and wanting to play this tournament, because it's pretty huge. It's a pretty big deal, and while we are playing this, we are developing this platform as well. It's not done yet, and that is what I really like about this. I don't care too much about winning, but I don't think I'm gonna win this either way.
I care about winning. I mean, it's funnier to gloat and you know, yell fancy heretical things at people and then win.
Yeah. I like winning, don't get me wrong. I mean, I am a gamer after all. I'm just not expecting it at this point. But, okay, the next one is Ragnarokkus. Ragnarokkus is at 2 wins and 1 loss with, again, 10. 10 taken out. 10, 11, 12 is basically what most of the guys have. That's pretty impressive. Riroran took over a loss, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think he did, and he had 2 wins after that. Or 1 win. I can't remember.
Yeah, he had 1 win and 1 loss.
1 loss against Karen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I do believe that was one of the games where Karen just said, here, your butt is here and you can have it from me.
Yeah. Let's just hand that over there. No cookies. We're all out. And Karen says, all the terror immune warbands are in my division. Except for me and Handy. Me and Handy are like, no terror.
Yeah, but you still have to fail the roll, and clearly nobody fails a terror test when they need to. So did David's guy. I charged him, he failed terror test. Oh no, he can't do anything when I fight him. Oh, next turn he passed.
He passes.
Disengage, runs away, and shoots me in the head.
I can
4
smell
times,
the
I'm like,
salt from
stop. Stop.
Frustration setting in.
Yes.
And then we have Handy NL, and I'm impressed. Handy is 2 XP from rank 4, and he has 17 people taken out of action of his own. And he's still going strong. Look at that. 4 losses, 17, and I mean, he's not giving up. That's so cool. I'm impressed, Handy. I am. Truly.
There's no point of giving up, because if you give up, you lost, and you can't have that mentality, even if it's for fun.
Exactly. Exactly.
And this is why my ghouls and why I want ghouls and I hate someone.
But at least the PvE side is working for the guys losing. At least that is working. And that was what I was mostly worried about. If the guys losing could keep up, and I think they can. I truly think they can.
Due to the 2 PvE matches, when you lose, I actually able to stand along.
To recover.
You take a harden or you take a brutal one. You just hope you face something that ain't undead.
Yeah, or get a demon.
No, that's no problem.
No, okay.
I don't fear that. I hide and cry in a corner.
Hide in buildings.
Okay,
the
Game
problem...
Yeah.
So, what do you think about all the, what was it? One moment. Oh yeah, on the most terror and fear immune units that appears with the new Warbands units. Did they win Mordheim, or what do you think about them?
If the terror immune is in the new ones, the new warband.
Like that something, or like the witch hunters with the flagellant.
Yeah, I think it was a good addition because there was so much terror going on when you had the undead, and I mean that needed to be there. The witch hunters needed to be there. You need to have the terror can be an issue against some warbands, but some warbands are just completely just ignores it. Like Chaos can ignore it completely as well. It's no problem for them if they have Brethren.
But
they can just
then
pile
there's
on.
the problem. Then there's the problem. You might ignore the terror, but a Brethren is dodging, being eating stuff. There's always some flaw to being having a great thing. Like Fenrir said, people die.
People die. It happens.
His meat shields aren't so good, but they're immune to stuff.
Yeah.
But they have no toughness.
I'm actually trying to build up my new flaglands here because I had to rehire like 5 of those guys. so I'm gonna be building up a flagland complete with just toughness. I'm just gonna see how it goes.
I can trade with you. You can take. I have had 2 dead zombies and 1 who gained stupidity.
Yeah.
So with
Stupid-
a zombie.
Stupidity on a zombie?
Yeah.
But they're
Or
immune.
was it a ghoul?
Oh, a ghoul.
Might be. I had 2 deaths and 2 stupidities. I got annoyed.
Okay.
I hate it.
And then at the bottom,
Fired.
at the bottom we have Morjax. Morjax came in to the rescue and joined us after another lever. And he hasn't had the best of starts. But he will recover. He just needs to do his PvE missions. And then hopefully he can get back on the horse. Start killing some people. And I think we'll see things switching around a bit when the bottom, let's say bottom 4, bottom 5 start to face each other a bit more. And we'll see some win and losses switching place there as well. So right now I'm actually very satisfied with how the tournament is turning out after 42 missions or 42 matches so far. Onsite Silver, the point is Terra. Thank you, Billman. Oh, you didn't follow me on Twitch? Oh my gosh. Thank you. The point is Terra shifts the meta, making Terra immune warbands a must to avoid getting wrecked early. I agree. There is some issues if you have too many of the terror causing and too few of the terror immune, because it's just gonna mess everything up. I mean, my Skaven would probably not have stood a chance against Rant or Karen to begin with if I faced the undead.
No, that's the bad thing with Skaven. Get a vampire, allow him to disengage, just run into several people's faces.
Yeah, just cause terror all round, and my rats will just be there cowering, like no.
And then you have stuff you can't do it on. Oh, do it on sisters. They're like, go sit in a corner. You're so scary. Boo.
That's not working. And a PvE against vampires in Deadly. Exactly.
That's horrible.
My second
Oh, yeah.
my second match, my second PvE match was I thought I can do deadly. I mean, I've done the deadly challenge with a couple of warbands now. I can do it. And I rolled a freaking undead warband. I had to hide in a building, jumping down, shooting to even survive. It took me 1.5 hours to do a PvE mission. I mean, come on. Stop
But
that.
you can always hope that the PvP vampires bring a Globadier and start poisoning everything. That is a vampire, because that's not uncommon for the undead Globadier to just go, oh, there's a ghoul. Oh, there's a necromancer. There's a dreg. Here, take a globe.
Yeah. So, Kitten Paw is asking if there should be a bet on who loses a unit first. Kitten Paw with his witch hunters, or Karen with his undead.
Yeah, no bet. I'm gonna kill one of Karen's guys.
Yeah,
just
I'm
putting
going.
it out there.
I'm going all in on getting one of Karen's guys down. That is just.
So
I mean-
the problem is, you're in a division where nobody really is gonna hunt you for now, because all the kill crazy guys are in Division 2, aka Game Night and Fenrir, who
Yeah.
just... Yeah, like you said, that's a gnome with too many stuff.
I'm gonna say that Kitten Paw is in a good league. Considering I took all the guys that were marked as not veterans and put in here, except for Kitten Paw. So it's like, I will use Karen's metaphor. It's like putting a shark into an aquarium. And that is terrible. That was a really bad move from my side. I apologize. That was my fault. My bad. Sorry,
But
fishies.
if we kill, we can give cookies to brave Mr. Snuggle Bunny.
The Snuggle Bunny.
I'm pretty sure Kitten Paw has by far the derpiest name. I love it.
Yeah. But just remember, you have some guys here who are gonna be interested to see what happens if they swarm. What happens if they swarm? So I'm just saying, they might want to start swarming your guys. So there's a tip.
Skaven puns. So bad.
Okay. So that was the current standing right now, and as I said, looking good. I'm very satisfied with how it's going, and I thought we could just take a look at some of the changes we made to this, because we have changed the rules since December 10 when we started, and some of the first matches got played and we got some input. So I decided that we talked about how we could balance things. For instance, this got changed because it was at the beginning it was supposed to be a league with 22 matches in both of them, but we changed that to the second league being only 11 matches, so only one match against each. The second league is the first division will be the upper one, which is the top 6 in previous divisions, and the lower division is the bottom 6. So there you will, as the lower ranking guys, you will have a chance to actually catch up and get above and get back into the fight. And when you turn to the elimination round, you could get lucky and pull one of the lower ranked, high ranked guys that got beat up by the terrible Karen or something like that. Look at. So I mean, the bets are still on. I don't think it's settled yet at all.
Can we like put a bounty of 500 golden cookies on one of Karen's guys?
Yeah, I'll
Put
pay.
it on the vampire, because that's probably pretty tanky. So
I'll
whoever
pay-
gets the vampire down gets 5,000 cookies.
I'll give 500 golden cookies to the first one who takes down one of Kitten Paw's and one of Karen's characters. the first one. So yes, there's a bounty on their heads. Get rolling.
That's horrible.
Get rolling with the heads.
That's horrible.
I love it. It's awesome.
It's not horrible. It's that's how it is.
That's typically Skaven player excuses. That's something big and scary. Somebody else kills it.
Yes, yes. Sneak, sneak. Stab. That's how we play. And we also added at the beginning that people could change their warbands. I think that worked out pretty well. Some people changed. Some people said, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try running with the warband that Game Night drew." I don't know if I'm gonna do this the same way next time. This might be changed into something a bit different. Like people maybe being able to put up their wishes for warband, and then I can actually manage that a bit better.
Or you can have you draw a person and you have equal numbers of warband, and the player who gets drawn gets to pick a warband.
That's a good idea. That's a very good idea.
Or we do the seeding route where we go like, okay, you finished X last season.
Oh, you get to pick first.
You get to pick first.
Dude!
That's even better. That's better.
I'm just saying, you guys are so awesome, all of you guys, because everyone is just contributing to this, and this is gonna, I hope, shape how the tournament for Necromunda is gonna be as well. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, because then we have a template for Necromunda.
Just give me that game already.
Yes, give me that game!
Give it.
I love it.
Okay. Krishu says, if people don't like the warband you draw for them, have them beat the champ in a 1v1, and if they win, they get to choose what to use. Good work. That's awesome. But all the good ideas, all the bad ideas, just throw them into the Discord. Let me know what you think about this, because we are building this together as a community. And yes, we are a freaking community. We have over 100 people in our community. That is so awesome. I'm hyped. So the map settings. We also ended up with a problem with some people moving too far ahead rank-wise, and if you have one extra guy, you can just outmaneuver the other one. And that posed a really huge issue right from the start. So we did this, that each warband should be mirrored, just like in PvE. So you need to adjust to the rank of the warband that you're facing, which is also quite the help for the low rank, or the guys that have lost a lot of matches, because you won't at least be outmatched numbers wise. I think it works. And yeah, we added the 1 PvE if you won and 2 if you lost. We talked about that. And yes, Ainur, as the newcomer, he read the rules and he was like, oh, can I even advance days in between the matches? And yes, you can. How many you feel like?
At your own
leisure. Yes. All right, and I think that was. Otherwise, it's just my rules. It's just it's actually as I had imagined it, but it just got better when you guys started to play it.
But Abaddon's the cookie thing doesn't work clearly.
Huh? Abaddon can't.
The stream resources for cookie gambling and stuff doesn't work.
Oh, there's no gambling. Okay.
I'm gambling for.
There's no gambling here, kids.
No gambling in Game Night's channel.
I made the closure. If you suffer from gambling addiction, this is not what for you.
That's why.
Yep.
So I don't know. Chris, you mirrored similar warband rating, or no? You have to you have to mirror. If you have a leader, you have 2 heroes, and you have 4 henchmen. That's almost a full warband. But your enemy, your opponent, has unlocked the maybe is rank 5. That opponent will have to mirror your warband and have 1 leader, 2 heroes, and 4 henchmen. No more. But that gives... He's still gonna have an advantage because he's further ahead. He probably has more experience on his guys. So the rating will be higher, but it's at least not gonna be a walkover. Because you're facing top 1 in the division against the bottom 0 who lost 10 matches before you face them. So yeah. Yeah, I did Fuzzy Kitten Paw. I did put everyone into the matches or into the divisions, like all the Americans, and then Biggie and Abaddon because they were new, and Ainur because he's new. Rarator is there as well. Because I had to put him somewhere.
What?
What
are you doing?
Carol really wants his Danish minute.
Carol wants his Danish. Okay.
Danish minute.
Jamen så tager vi lige et minut med dansk her, fordi jeg tænker også at vi skal have en giveaway på et tidspunkt.
Ja, det var en god idé.
Ja. Så det kan vi gøre på dansk. Nej.
Ja, du.
Ja, for den. Lad os bare
vi laver giveaway på dansk.
Skål.
Skål på det. Skål. Skål. Ja, lad os gøre det på dansk, siger Artbok. Det er rigtig godt. Jamen altså, hvorfor ikke? Jeg er bare slet ikke vant til at snakke dansk, når jeg sidder og streamer. Det er virkelig, virkelig underligt.
Hvad skal vi give væk først?
Jamen, det bestemmer du jo. Det er dig, der har dem. So what is being said here? I'm switching to... that was a minute. Yeah, I think it was. So, Fenrir is going to do a giveaway. It should turn up in the chat. If possible. We'll see.
He's working on it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I just need to find the link for the stuff.
All right. So if you guys have any questions about the division, that's not the game. Don't ask. If you have any questions about the league or anything, just shoot while we are waiting. Chris Hughes said, no, I mean, if both players are similar high warband rank, can one use 4 heroes while the other use 2 heroes and an impressive?
Yes.
Or must both have the same comp? Yes? What you say?
Yeah, we said impressive equals 2 heroes.
But you can only get the impressive at rank 5, so he's gonna be a bit outmatched. But yes, you can.
Yeah.
No one is fighting on stream! Unfortunately. I don't have a match set up. My next opponent lives in Australia. So it's a bit hard to...
kangaroos, mate. Kangaroos.
Kangaroos.
A dingo ate your
possible.
baby, mate.
But
It's possible game night.
yeah, it is. But I have... when we end this podcast here, I'm gonna turn to Total War Warhammer 2 and continue the Dark Elf campaign. So there's gonna be more streaming after this. Everyone should have 2 hero slots unlocked when impressives are being unlocked. Exactly. But before that, you have 1 extra hero. So either you bring 2 rank 0 heroes or level up 1 on the side and you have the advantage once you get in there, or that's entirely up to you. Two heroes are usually better than 1 impressive if you look at it that way. Yeah, it should be. It should be. Holy doly, Andy.
Okay, game night.
Yes.
By the way, I want to thank you for the amazing shot. What I did today, it was crazy.
You're welcome.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So good looking.
You guys are welcome. I sent my moderators a bit of a present for Christmas. Well, after Christmas, it turned out, of their names and on a T-shirt. It's pretty cool. I liked them. It took a while for me to do as well. Just want to say. That didn't happen.
You can do more. That's no problem.
I can do more.
You can do several more. It's okay.
Yeah. It could be very good for the summer, like needing shirts and so.
Yeah.
Free commercial, like they say.
Exactly. That was why. No, I'm just gonna pull it up here. So there's Beckburus, who unfortunately is not here. But yeah, it looks like that. So I gave that on a T-shirt for all my moderators. Rant.
Yep.
Rarator. And Mr. Fenrir. With the flail. Yeah. And I'm thinking about making a T-shirt that people can buy, but I just don't know what it should say here. Maybe amazing. I don't know. I'm working on it, but I don't know if people would even want to buy stuff like that because I'm just me. But it was fun to make for you guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so Fenrir is saying !Mordheim is the keyword for the giveaway. Type that into chat and spam. Don't really. You just need to type once. So 2 minutes. So !Mordheim, and you can be in this giveaway. Very fitting. Very, very fitting. So you guys like my shirt? I'm gonna get the Knight logo on my back here.
It doesn't have to be a capital letter.
No.
At some point. Phew, this is so hot.
Okay. 1 capital letter, yeah?
It's up to you.
More time.
I have 13 people in the eligibility list. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's where it doesn't look hot at all. It's you gotta be toast.
Whew, that was hot.
Also, I need a link.
Oh, great.
So, I had to take that off. I was boiling. An hour of having that on is probably enough.
Good decisions are good. Game night, by the way.
Yeah.
I need a link for being able to do stuff on Twitch. I can't find it.
Oh, on the stream?
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
On Nightbot.
On Nightbot. Okay.
I have been way too lazy to do it in the right time, and now I can find it.
Let me see if I can find one. No, Nightbot. Nightbot?
Nightbot.
Nightbot. Nighty night. There we go. We'll log in. Any. There. Are you game night? Yes, I am. Freaking.
I'm pretty sure you're not. I'm pretty sure I am. I am. Stop asking me this.
I'm disappointed that game night is not in the giveaway.
I can't be in the giveaway.
Of course you can. It's Fenrir who gives it away. Then you are liable to be in it.
Oh my god.
He can't be in his own giveaway.
No, it's. I mean, Can I?
The
Yeah.
giveaway is random people. You don't know what it is. Do you?
Mordheim. It's a random game from my wonderful moderator Fenrir.
It actually doesn't add game night to the list.
Oh my god, I can't be in.
Handy's
buy your
comment
own
is
system.
why. Are you really game night? I thought you were an imposter.
Oh, it's because I haven't gotten your detail yet. You need to sign into Nightbot yourself and find the user ID in the settings.
Where do I do that?
Sign into Nightbot and top right, click your icon and then hit settings. And then top right, it's gonna be there,
Right.
user ID.
So let's roll them bones.
Okay. Who is gonna win? Onside Silver won the giveaway, buddy. That is
Awesome.
awesome. Congrats. Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations with your own copy of Quantum Break.
Quantum Break. Oh, cool. That is not bad. He did it. Congo Rats. Let's do a Congo Rats. Congo Rats Onside Silver Buddy. Awesome.
Onside Silver already has Quantum Break.
Oh, then reroll.
Can we
Oh.
roll?
Oh, maybe he could get the other one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How about Long Dark then?
Do you have the Long Dark? The Long Dark. Hopefully he doesn't. But he's nope. Oh, he doesn't. Cool. So we'll do another one with the other one in it.
Yep.
I think Abaddon, that is something Streamlabs need to do. If you control F5 to refresh, that might do the trick. Fuzzy Kittenport, no, he did not win a free hired sword. I still think that's a very good idea. Very, very good idea. Alright, so Fenrir, you want to do the other one right away, or...
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
gonna reroll that.
Okay. So can... Oh! Is he here?
Well, he was in the list.
Okay. Cool. Valentin has one Quantum Break then, where you can go have a break. But where did he go? Oh no.
If he left the stream, he is disqualified.
Oh my god. That's terrible. Oh yeah, and you need to follow as well. You need... No, it's not my giveaway, so I can't really... I just hope you will follow this channel, if you haven't already. Subscribe!
Oh, he left the stream.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, that sucks!
Well, he's active in the Discord.
Poke him in the Discord.
You need to follow W Fenrir? Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody follow my non-content.
My non-content. Your non-content?
I am so non-content because there is nothing on the channel.
So you stream a lot of nuns. That's...
Absolute.
Nudge, nudge.
None of this. And
I'll have
that.
none of that.
What?
None.
None. No
So,
nuns
well,
at none
what do you
time.
we re-roll it, or should I give it to him on Discord?
You decide. That's your prerogative. I mean, he is in the Buddyhood and he did show up.
Yeah, and he was in the. Yeah, I think we give it to him on
All
Discord.
right. Yeah, I think it's a good way. Awesome. Brilliant. That is so cool. Thank you very much, Fenrir, for tossing a couple of giveaways in when I'm too lazy to do that. Okay. So, if no one else has any questions, anything they want to share, I think we'll head back to streaming some Total War Warhammer 2. I hope you guys will stick with me. And yeah, it's been fun. This was actually very, very funny. Thank you, Fenrir and Rant, for suggesting we did this. And we might do more of this later on, because it's a good discussion to have.
Well, let's see how to play Dark Elf.
Yeah, not that well.
What?
Hopefully better today. We'll see.
How dare you?
How dare you? Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this, do subscribe and share it with a friend or two. It really helps out the channel and to that effect me. If you want to stay in touch with me and get notified about new videos, go follow me on Twitter. You can also visit my Twitch channel where I stream every week. If you're feeling generous, consider subscribing on Twitch or supporting me on Patreon. I'll see you soon. Have a wonderful game night.